Like with your mom, which by the way, love your mom.
Yeah.
I love your fucking
You can
mom.
have her.
I will. I will. Hey, put my phone number here for her.
Yeah.
Take her.
Yeah.
I will. I'll go up. That's up.
We were actually just talking about how great she is. Keep going.
Were you shitting on her?
God, yeah.
She just makes she
is funny.
She's very funny.
She's very funny.
Her curiosity, but your mom is your mom's very smart. You can tell she's
savvy.
She's in on it.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
gets it.
Yeah.
She's very
savvy.
quick.
Yes.
Bob's mom is not in on it. She has no fucking idea.
It's funnier.
It's so much funny because it's like pure ignorance.
Yeah.
In a way where Bobby's ignorant, where like, you know, there's words that I say, I know he doesn't know what they mean. I can see it in his eyes.
Yeah.
I know right away. When we're on the show.
You're like, that's just conjecture. And he's like.
And he'll go,
like,
dude,
what?
don't. And he gets mad. He'll go, don't. Because I know he doesn't know what it means. And it's like frustrating as fuck to him.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He's like, don't say stuff like that.
So, you know, I spent some time, I took him on some dates.
Yeah.
And we had a blast. And one of the greatest things was this tour has been, it's going to be almost a 2-year tour, right? When it's all done. And I rotated bringing people, but my crew stayed the same. It was all, you know, there's a crew of guys that are on the bus and every date, Dave, Keir, Marcus, Sean, Mike, and then they got to know like the regulars. In other words, Jeff Tate would come on, and then that's its own dynamic with everybody.
Right.
Josh Potter came on, Kirk Fox came on. It's its own dynamic. Sometimes there were guys who did a few less dates, but still they did date Sickler, Brian Simpson, et cetera, right? So a rotation of people. And then, you know, we'd podcasted with Bobby, and we talked about this day, and he came on. Dude, my crew, within an hour, they're like, this is the craziest motherfucker I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
They're like, I've never met anybody.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? And then by day 2, they were like, yo, man, this guy's insane.
Get him off.
And then I would, you know, every time they said it, I would laugh harder and harder, and I would see him, you know, just being Bobby.
Yeah.
But it was. I wish there were cameras rolling the whole time for it.
So we're doing a tour, and we're going to be on a bus in March and April. We're doing a Bad Friends tour. We're doing like 28 cities.
Wow.
We're about to drop them in like a couple of weeks. We're going to put out all the dates, and it's going to be really bad.
The two of you?
Yeah. Well, and some of the Bad Friends crew.
Okay.
Yeah, like Jesse Jetski Johnson is coming with us.
Wait, these will be live podcasts or live?
We're going to do stand-up and the show. We're both doing stand-up, and then at the end, we're both doing like bits from the show and a lot of audience interaction and involvement, because whenever we've done live podcast, the thing that we've learned is like bits from the show that they could be a part of, that was their favorite shit.
Yeah.
So live scene readings with Bobby is great. Is he going to be in a wig? Yeah, he's going to be in costumes. We're bringing we're literally bringing boxes of costumes.
Sure.
So stuff like that we've done over the show over the past couple of years, like we found whenever we did them live, people just wanted to be a part of the chaos.
Of course.
So yeah, we're going to do stand up and bits from the show and a lot of audience interaction and participation. And
cool.
We're not filming them for podcast use, but we're having them for, you know, just for us.
Yeah.
But we're filming the bus. We're filming like the behind the scenes of the bus.
Yeah.
And Bobby and I already got into a fight on the show because, you know, he's like, I'm just giving you the bed because I don't want to hear you complain. And I said, I was going to give you the bed. And he's like, no, I know you weren't. I said, I swear to God, I was going to let you have the bed, and I don't care. I'll do a bunk. It doesn't matter. So now, out of spite, neither of us are going to have the bed. Yeah. Because we're fucked like that. Because we're stupid like that.
Leave
We're
the bed
fucking
empty.
stupid like
so
that.
you'll make the bed the junk bunk. That's where all the
that'll be
bullshit.
junk bunk. Yeah.
Okay.
That's just because he has so much, like so much vindictive pride that like he would hold it against me and I would hold it against him.
Yeah.
That one of us like let each other win. We can't do that.
What's your craziest Bobby story that you can tell that, you know, that wouldn't
I'm trying to
Yeah,
that I could tell that wouldn't
upset him,
put
you know,
him in
or
prison.
Yeah. Get him arrested. Federal indictment.
You know.
Yeah.
I think with Bob over the years, it's really tough. Because it's all some stuff I know he wouldn't want me to say.
Of course, no.
That's the problem with him. Is he's in on his joke always. He always is down, but then there are moments where I know he gets really sensitive. He's got like we all do.
Yeah,
we all have sensitive points.
Yeah,
you know.
He's really good at selling too.
Yours is your fake tits. Everybody, it's like that's your.
I'm so embarrassed,
and I don't want to talk about it.
No, I spent so much on them.
I know.
Why'd you just do that?
Well, I apologize. Cut it out, Nadav. I love how he says Nadav. He has no idea who he is, by the way. He knows who Nadav is, And he's like, the Jew guy, the Jewish guy over there. That's what he calls you. The disrespect.
He called me Nevada one time.
Nevada,
yeah,
right,
he calls
Nevada.
himself close to it.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what, dude? We won't put up with it. As you Jewish young men, we don't put up with that kind of defamation to our people. Am I right?
Two of you are aligned.
We are.
yeah.
Ginger Nation, Ginger Jew Nation. I saw him at the airport on the way to Israel. Weren't you going to Israel?
I was going to China. You were close.
Same place.
Same place.
I mean,
A lot of the same
they're
kind.
both taking over the world. We'll be right back.
Thank you for watching that highlight here from YMH Studios. That was a highlight or a clip, whichever word you prefer. You watched it, and there are so many more little bite-sized episode things. They're just click them. Maybe it's someone screaming or bleeding. Maybe it's just laughing at someone, making fun of them.